My friends, what is happening out there? Yours truly, Rockin' Dave, the real deal, North Fort Myers, Southwest Florida. And I'm going to do a really quick demo comparison between two old pedals that a friend of mine has given me to see if I could sell them. This was about 6 or 7 years ago, and he got these pedals, I believe, in the 90s. One is the Ibanez TS10 Tube Screamer, and it is made in Japan. I'm going to explain something here. I guess later they were made in Korea. Anyways, let me put this amp on standby. I am running it into, let's see if I can do this, the Fender Hot Rod Deluxe George Benson model. And I'll show you the settings on that in a little bit. I'm going to do a quick comparison between this and the Danelectro Blue Paisley Pure Drive pedal. Apparently that's another rare pedal. But anyways, this is, let's see, we can get that there. Could you see that? Made in Japan. And there is my settings. I got the level at noon, tone at noon, and the drive is about 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock, something like that. Okay, here is the Danelectro Blue Paisley. And I'm going to see if we get that. Level is at 12. The tone, I have it further down like a 10. It does have a three-way switch, a boost, mid-range I think that is, and cut. I have it set for mid-range. My drive is at 3 o'clock, and the other knob I have it set for the humbucking. I'm using the Gibson Les Paul Standard Plus, and I was doing a combination. Mostly it was the toggle switch in the middle, using both neck and bridge pickup. But within that, I was using a combination of full-on double coil, then coil tapping, and then out of phase. So I'm going to do the same thing with the Brad Paisley. Now, I've got the Brad Paisley. I got a battery in here. The battery in the TS10, the battery where you plug the 9-volt, it's not connected. So anyways, this is the Blue Paisley. Okay. Now that's off. I do have my amp at a slightly driven mode. Now I'm going to do the out of phase. Back to regular double coil. Now I'm going to do both coil tapping. With the coil tapping and out of phase. Back to double coil. No coil tapping or out of phase. So as you can tell, they both got their own uniqueness. The switch sometimes on this doesn't really work, and I guess that was the issue. There's a guy named Matthew Scott that he was showing a little demo on that pedal. He said actually Stevie Ray Vaughan did also use the TS10 along with the TS808 and TS9. Now back in, was it 1980, I think it was, I bought one of the very first Ibanez TS808 pedals, tube screamer, and I only paid $35 for it, and it was the more narrower one. It was that first version of it, from what I understand. You had to unscrew all 4 screws to take the battery out, but it was a narrow, still had the square button. But if you look at, if I were to still have that pedal, which I wish I did, and if I were to compare it to its reissue, you would see the reissue is a little bit wider, where the original one was narrow. So that's that, but let me show you how I got my amp setting here. And we're going to do this, so please excuse me here. And there's my amp settings right there in the Hot Rod Deluxe, if you could see that. I'm not using the clean channel, I am on the overdrive channel. My drive is at 5, treble's at about 7, bass is at 7, mid's at 7, master's at 1, reverb is at about 3, and presence is at about 4. And that is the George Benson Hot Rod Deluxe. Anyways, my friends, I wanted to do a quick comparison here just to see. They're supposed to be, both of them are supposed to be rare pedals. But what do you think? Just leave in the comments. Let me know. If you like these, let me know. Anyways, thanks for watching, my friends. Until next video, you stay safe, you stay true, rock on, and God bless you. Thank you for watching. Take care.